Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of I Bought a Watch. And today it's straps. That's right, a strap showcase video and one I'm extremely happy with. Now, full disclaimer, that includes paid promotion tag, should be popping up in the bottom left-hand corner. Now, that's to draw attention to the fact that I was sent these straps for free. Now, I want to make this clear as there's always a danger, or as I've not paid for them, that I'm slightly positive leaning. However, I will endeavour to do my best and not let this influence my opinions and the overall review. Right, on to the review. So the straps in question were sent in from a company called Vario. There's their website. Now the SG is because it is a Singapore-based strap and watch company that have been on the scene a little while now. Their trench watch and Art Deco styled watches, I can't really remember the names, I'll pop them on screen, have been wonderfully received. These are a great looking set of watches and I would very much like to get one, if not both, onto the channel at some point. So Vario, if you're watching, shoot me a message on Instagram so we can make that happen. Alright, so I've not made this an unboxing video. As you can see, the packet is completely empty. And I received these straps a couple days ago. I posted them on my Instagram when I received them. I'll pop it on screen now. I bought a watch. And I'll leave a link to that Instagram in the video description if you want to go check it out and give me a follow. And also get the most up-to-date announcements about what's happening on the channel. Go give me a follow if you're interested. Okay, so anyway, the reason that I'm not doing an unboxing video and instead a review is that I feel like that for straps in particular over watches, especially the way that they hold up in the short term is certainly very important. Now, without shaming the company, I'll let the comments tell you if you're really interested. This rally strap that I received from a previous strap company has really deteriorated after only about a week of wear. I have had it for about a month now, but of course it hasn't been on the wrist every day in that time, and importantly, I haven't worn it out in the rain, swimming, of course, because it's a leather strap, or even playing sports, so there's no excuse for sweat or water damage. But as you can see, it's suffered some pretty serious wear, and really not what you would expect from a leather's natural patina over such a short time. The part that is particularly worrying is this kind of off-colored, it's like it's had a wax coating that's slowly come off. It looks, I don't know, it looks like I've gone at it with some sandpaper. Obviously around where the buckle attached there's some fraying, but that's to be expected. But as you can see everywhere along the strap there's slight discoloration, which I was pretty upset about, especially because, yeah, I've only been wearing it for probably about a week on wrist time, so that was fairly disappointing. But I must say, so that's why I've done it, and I must say Vario straps have been incredibly well received and have held up far better. I've worn it every day since I received it. One on each wrist. It was pretty weird. Speaking about on the wrist, I've got my Felida Explorer homage. If you want to go check out the review for that, I'll leave it up in the top corner here. Anyway, onto the straps. So I got two straps from Vario. These are this vintage Epsom Italian leather Espresso brown watch strap with quick release. Now that is a bit of a mouthful. If anything, Vario, please do shorten that to just, you know, Espresso brown watch strap. But yeah, as the name suggests, got a quick release. It's a lovely, lovely strap. As you can see, no fraying or discoloration around where I've been wearing it. It's also got the quick release, as the name suggests, and an embossed Vario on this side. The backing here is a lovely suede, and this is an incredibly flexible strap. And most importantly, it's got a lovely leather smell. That's something that the other leather strap that I showed previously just didn't have. It's got a lovely contrasting stitching running around the edge, and this lovely patination. Now, on camera, it appears slightly reddy. I guess it is a reddy dark brown, but it is definitely a brown in person. Second half of the strap, we've got the Vario signed buckle, which is finished in a high polish, apart from that Vario etching. We've got a fixed keeper and a free moving keeper. And on the back here, it says genuine Italian leather, which I can believe because it really has the feel and smell. Obviously, for extra protection, both sides have that wax, I believe, border running along the edge to protect, give you some added protection against accidental water damage. But again, because it's a leather strap, would really not recommend getting this one wet. The second strap I received was this one. Now this is definitely my favorite of the two. As you can see, it's pretty deformed. That's just because, as I said, I've been wearing it for a few days. And this is the Cordura Khaki Brown Zulu watch strap. And now this strap is durable. This has the, the feel and fit of a military grade Zulu strap. It is a lovely, really interesting looking coarse canvas kind of weave. It is a nylon strap. It's got the lovely metal ringlets to stop the attachment holes fraying. Now, if I give you an example, this is another cheap NATO strap that I have. And as you can see, the points at which the buckle attaches, it starts to fray and pick up. And just having those metal ringlets around the edge here just prevent that from happening. It is a Zulu strap, so it doesn't have the added NATO attachment that this one has, so you don't have the added extra thickness, which is really nice, and it makes the watches on this strap wear a lot nicer. Some of the watches I've previously tried on a NATO and they just didn't work. They wore a bit too high, whereas this one, they just about pass, and I think that's great. The hardware here is a lovely brushed solid hardware. They're all solid ringlets, so no danger of them accidentally coming undone, especially at the buckle. That's what you want with a military kind of hard wearing strap. The buckle itself does have the Vario logo, if I can show you, etched in on it. The backing of this strap is a much finer, more comfortable nylon weave, and that's quite nice because that is obviously going to be in contact with your skin. Anyway, so those are the two watch straps. Price wise, this one comes in at £32. Obviously, I'll leave links to both of these in the description below. And this one comes in at £24. Now, they're a bit on the more expensive side for straps, in my opinion, but they are quality. So I think you are paying, you can definitely see where the extra money goes, especially compared to other more affordable straps that I've had. Anyway, so I'm going to be trying these two straps on a variety of watches, starting off with this Cadison. Now I'm going to try this with the leather strap. I'm going to do a few jump cuts so that this doesn't take absolutely ages, and probably going to have some of the talking over. Apologies in advance, not all of these watches will be running. I don't keep all my watches wound constantly. Also, probably good to mention, all the watches that I'm showing you now, I will leave links to their respective review videos in the description and probably on screen if I get that all sorted right. Anyway, so this is the Cadison. That is a lovely little dress watch. I'm going to be trying that on the leather strap. We got the Corgio Spectre homage here. We've got this lovely steel dive Captain Willard homage. I am doing a giveaway for this. If you want to enter that giveaway, link on screen, link in the description. I will be announcing the winner for this giveaway this Sunday. I'm going to be picking the winner this Sunday, so get in now while you can. It's been far too long, and I've only just got around to it. So I'm going to go pick the winner for this lovely giveaway watch this weekend, Sunday, what's this Sunday? I think 17th, Sunday the 17th of January. So I'm going to be picking a winner. Get in before then if you want a chance of winning that. That's going to look amazing on there. I've got this Felida Trainmaster. It's a Railmaster homage. Lovely watch, been getting a lot of wear time out of that. And then of course the Felida Speedmaster. I love this watch. It's probably my favorite. It's got the ST19 movement inside. Absolutely stunning looking watch. Hand wind mechanical chronograph. Lovely piece. Anyway, so these are a few watches, and now I'm going to jump cut and try and get them all on wrist in a meaningful way, quickly as possible. What am I waiting for? Okay, first up we have the Cadison dress watch. I think it looks $1,000,000 on this strap. The contrast is wonderful. I love the dark brown. It really pops on this kind of simplistic, minimalist looking watch. It is great looking watch, great looking strap. Let's pop it on wrist. Not 100% sure why I'm trying to do this in front of the camera, but I've managed to get away with it. Whoops. Spoke too soon. And there you go. Lovely looking piece. wears beautifully. In regards, I've got a 7.5-inch wrist, so I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 5th hole, and I've still got 3 holes. So it can fit smaller than 7.5 and larger than 7.5. I think I'm wearing it a tad loose. So I could probably move up one if I wanted to wear it particularly tight, but there we go. That's how it wears. It's got that lovely double keepers, so you don't have a danger of that getting flicked up or getting caught on things. Lovely looking piece. I think it pairs beautifully. Anyway, on to the next one. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you how easy it is to take off. Thanks to the quick release, I can easily pull these and take it off, and also quickly attach it. I do love, try around as this. I do love the quick release. I'm trying to do this in front of the camera, so it's a bit harder than normal, but look at that. I'd like to see people take off and add on straps that easy. So there you go, that's the Cordura. It's a bit of a controversial pairing, leather with a diver, but I think it looks very, very cool. Next up, we got the Captain Willard on this leather strap. Now this one is a rather controversial pairing again, but I think it really works. It kind of plays down the watch, gives it a far more casual appearance, shows just how versatile even this large, bulky watch can be. There is the Trainmaster. This is a lovely pairing again, just to show how a bead blasted case works with this, and also a more simple Flieger style watch. Definitely brings out a kind of dressier aesthetic. And then last but not least, pairs again really nicely, and on wrist wears really nicely as well. Next up, we're gonna have to put them on this Cordura strap. Now I'm only gonna pick a few. Actually, with this, to make the video quick, I'm only gonna pop it on one, but I'm gonna hold it against the others so you get a good idea of what that looks like. So, and that's simply from the fact that I would slip it through, but the issue is these ringlets actually make it quite thick. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a bit. So there's the Captain Willard on this Cordura strap. Great militaristic looking watch on a militaristic strap. It was just a match made in heaven. Great combination that. Flieger again brings out the military aesthetic of this piece. And last but not least, my favorite pairing is the Flieger on this strap. I put a picture of it on my Instagram. I think it will be the thumbnail I picked for this video. So to put it on, I have to actually attach the spring bars on in this manner. Normally on a NATO you can just thread it through. However, with this one, oh, that was moderately quick. With this one you have to put the spring bars on the strap afterwards, which is fairly, there we go, which is fairly, you know, fidgety. There you go. And the reason is because, look, if I try and pull it out like a normal NATO, it gets caught on these ringlets because they're just a little too thick. Now, it's not the end of the world, obviously. You know, it's just like putting on any other strap. In fact, it's a bit easier because you can see the spring bars through. But look at that. Great looking strap. Let me pop it on wrist, and looking great. Look at that. Like I said, those ringlets are protecting the Cordura strap from fraying over time. It's got these lovely large pieces of hardware that I just like to smooth down. They help keep the strap, you know, nice and tight. Unfortunately, it's a strap, obviously it's got so many levels of adjustment, will fit, you know, even the largest wrists, and you can wear it over a coat if you wanted to. It's kind of the point. But the only issue is on a typical NATO or Zulu strap, what you tend to do is when you put it through the ringlets, you typically fold it back on itself. Now, I know people in the comments are going to be like, folding it the wrong way. Well, actually, I have no idea what the comments are to say. I typically fold it back in on itself like this. I know some people fold it in on itself the other way, but either way, that's what you do with the extra length of strap. Now, on this one, luckily it's not too ridiculously long. If your wrist was a lot smaller than mine, it might be a bit more of a problem, because actually, let me just show you further. It comes up to here, so it is a pretty long strap. But to fix that, you can obviously try to fold it back in yourself, but I found this Cordura material to be a bit stiff, especially compared to the nylon. So what I've done to fix it is just bent the strap and rolled it quite hard like that, so it just gives it a bit more of a curve. So that means when it's on your wrist, it conforms a hell of a lot better. Look, even without the attachment, it's still curving because I've shaped it in that manner. And then just smoothing down the buckles like so, just make it stick to the curvature of your wrist that a little bit better. And I love this watch. Anyway, that I've talked about straps for too long. This is a hell of a long video for just a strap video. But anyway, go check Vario out. I'll leave a link to their site in the video description if you want to go check out their watches. They do have cool selection of watches, cool selection of straps, full double thumbs up from me. I'm actually very impressed. I can now see a reason to spend that little bit more to buy some watch straps, which is something that I would never say. I'm typically, you know, value for money. But actually, even at this increased price, you definitely still retain some value for money, because these are great set of straps. Now, anyway, that does it for this episode. Sorry that it's been a bit longer. Again, work has been very busy. I think I'm kind of deciding where I'm going to take the channel in the future. I don't think I'll be able to, you know, maintain the videos frequency that I've been doing at the moment. So actually, please let me know in the comments below what kind of video you prefer the most. Do you prefer these top-down videos? Do you prefer review videos? Do you prefer my face talking to you guys about watch topics? Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos are your favorite, what you want to see more of. Obviously, keep using the affiliate links and enter the giveaway and use the affiliate link so I can give more watches away. I love giving back to you guys. And, well, yeah, all that's left to do is stay awesome, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.